Hello, yogis, and welcome to the Yogi Institute Thursday strength class. So in our strength class, we utilize weights in order to increase resistance in the body and increase the lean muscle mass in the body. So we're here to build long, lean muscle. I'm Jill Enticknap, the lead trainer and founder of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio, and I'm really happy to have you here with me. So for today's practice, you're going to want a set of hand weights. I use 3-pound hand weights. You can use 1 pound, 2 pound, 5 pound, 10 pound, but I do recommend that you use a lighter weight so that you can stay with the repetitions and maintain that stable position in the body, in the yoga poses, while you're doing your repetitions with your weights. Today's practice, we are going to focus on the lunge. So lunges are so great for building lower body strength. And then we're going to incorporate the weights into the upper body to create strength in the upper body, but also to build that strength in the lower body by adding an extra weight and resistance into the upper body. Making sense? Awesome. Let's go ahead and start our practice today in our child's pose. Coming to the backs of your mats, big toes come to touch, knees come out wide, and then walk your fingers forward. Let's let the forehead rest down. For today's practice, really walk the fingers forward and sink the hips back. See if you can start to tap into and observe that length through the underarms, through the side body. Noticing and allowing sensation to draw you into your body and draw you into your practice. Let's connect to our breath and establish our Ujjayi breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. You can press the tongue against the roof of the mouth to create restriction in the back of your throat. This Ujjayi breath helps us when our heart rate elevates. It helps us to increase our stamina, our endurance, but also supports that mental focus on the breath in the moment. So let's engage that Ujjayi breath. And let's take a moment to set the intention to stay solid in the lower body and maybe choose an affirmation like I am strong, affirming to ourselves that yes, we are strong. And though this practice may be physically challenging, we are more than capable. And doing hard things is fun, right? Let's look forward and press ourselves up into our tabletop position. Stacking your shoulders over your wrists, your knees under your hips, and let the tops of the feet rest into the mat. Inhale as you arch your spine, lift your gaze, shine your chest forward. Exhale as you round your spine, press through your palms, and tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale as you arch and lift, shine that chest forward. Exhale as you round and press, tuck the chin to the chest. Let's move faster through these. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Inhale as you arch. Exhale as you round. Take one more. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come to your neutral tabletop position. Let's extend the right arm forward and the left leg back, bird dog. Starting to fire up that core, let's flip the palm facing down and dial the back foot in toward the center line of the body. Start to notice if dialing that foot inward helps you to really feel that engagement through the core. Let's inhale as we lengthen through the fingertips and the heel, and exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend, exhale, elbow to knee. Let's pause and press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend, and exhale, bring the hand and knee down. We'll switch it out. Left hand comes forward, right leg presses back. Press through the heel, flip the palm down, and dial that back foot toward the center line of the body as you stretch and lengthen from the back heel through the fingertips. Let's inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, extend, exhale, knee to elbow. Pause and press for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, extend, And exhale, release it down. Let's flip the toes and hover the knees off of the mat. Holding here, engaging through your core for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those knees come down. Walk your hands a handprint forward. Knees come wide, toes come toward one another. Sink your hips back and bring your body forward over the wrists. Sink your hips back. Bring the upper body forward. One more. Sink those hips back. Bring the body forward. Come to neutral. Flip your toes. Press your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Feet are hip width distance. Hands are a little bit wider at shoulder width distance. Spread your fingers wide and press your chest toward your thighs. We're going to take a moment here and just really feel into the sensation through the back line of the body. Hamstrings, hips, shoulders, and then let's bring a bend into one knee and press the chest toward the thigh and switch it out. Bend into the opposite knee, press the chest toward the thigh. Shifting from side to side and really pressing the chest to the thigh as you lift one heel and the other. Lift one heel and the other. Let's come to neutral as you sink the heels down, reestablish those palms, spread the fingers out wide. Right leg comes high, three-legged dog, roll out that ankle. Let's bring that right knee to the nose, draw the knee in, knee to nose to knee, send it up and back. And again, knee to nose, pause and press, send it up and back. Let's do that one more time. Knee to nose, pause and press. And then we're going to step that foot in between the hands and stay in that runner's lunge. Let the hands stay on the floor. So here we are in our first lunge of class. Let's take a moment to straighten through the front leg and then bend into that knee. Straighten through the front leg, bend into that knee. One more, straighten. Bend, come down to the back knee, unflip the back toes, and inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, cactus out your arms, draw the shoulder blades together, open through the chest. Inhale, extend. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back, gaze back. Let's take that front hand down and back hand up, reach with the top fingertips. Bring your torso back through center. Inhale, arms come back up overhead, and let's grab our weights. Grab those weights as we inhale, arms come up. Exhale, cactus. Press your elbows toward one another for a chest press. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold that chest press as you bump up on your back toes and pause here, static hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands and weights down. Plant the palms. Send that front foot back, up and back. Three-legged dog. Release it down. Let's inhale the left leg high, three-legged dog. Bring that knee to the nose, round and press. Send it up and back. Round and press, knee to nose, up and back. On this last one, knee to nose, plant that foot, runner's lunge. Take a moment, let's straighten through the front leg, sink into the front knee. Straighten through the front leg, sink into the front knee. One more, straighten, sink, come down to the back knee. Inhale, sweep the arms up overhead. Let the top of the foot come down into the mat. Exhale, cactus out your arms, open through your chest. Inhale, extend, twist, right hand forward, left hand back, gaze back. Inhale, extend, exhale, right hand down, left hand reaches. And inhale, come back through center. Let's grab those weights. Arms come up, inhale. Exhale, cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, chest press for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold here, bump up on those back toes. You got it. Hold that lunge. You got it. Strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the hands come down. Plant the palms. Send the left foot up and back. Three-legged dog. Feel that release. Release the left foot down. Take the feet hip-width distance apart. Shift forward, high plank. Press back, down dog. So this should be a fluid movement where you don't need to move your hands or your feet as you shift forward, high plank, press back, down dog. That's how you know the distance for your body. One more time, shift forward, high plank, press back, down dog. Look forward, walk your feet forward to meet your hands. Let's take a moment to stay hinged forward. Heel toe your feet, hip width distance apart, good measurement for your unique body is 2 fist distance between your feet. Bend into your right knee, plant your right palm down, reach your left hand high. Stacking your shoulders, lifting your gaze. Breathing here. Let's switch it out. Left hand comes down, bend into the left knee, right leg lifts, right hand lifts. Straightening out through that right leg, lifting your gaze. Kind of tripping over my words a little bit, sorry. Release that right hand down. Let's take a moment, let the head hang heavy. Heel toe the feet toward the edges of the mat. Heels on, toes off, and we're going to sink those hips back and down, coming into our yogi squat. Tuck, 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 tuck the tailbone and get tall through the crown of the head. Stay nice and tall as you press your elbows into your knees. Plant the hands down, lift the hips back up, heel toe your feet back toward one another. Take a bend into the knees as you rise all the way up to standing for our mountain pose. Let's bring those toes and heels to touch and get nice and solid in our mountain. Tuck the tailbone under, tall from the tailbone through the crown of the head. Inhale, shoulders to ears, and exhale, roll them back and down. Come in the opposite direction. Inhale, shoulders to ears, exhale, back and down. Inhale, extend your mountain up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Let's take it through our chaturanga as we come into our high plank. Inhale here. Exhale, low plank. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. So good. Let's do that one more time. Look forward, step forward. Big breath in, all the way up, extended mountain. Exhale, all the way down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold, and take it through your chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale as you lower. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg high, three-legged dog. Look between your hands. Step that right foot all the way through. Stay high on the ball mound of the back foot, and let's inhale, rise into our high lunge. Crescent lunge. Let's cactus out those arms, draw the chest forward. Inhale, come up. Exhale, left hand forward, right hand back, twist. Inhale, come up. As you reach up, let's bend into that back knee, hovering the knee, holding here for 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, straighten the front leg, bring that forehead down. Plant the hands, step the right foot back, take it through your chaturanga. Inhale your left leg high, three-legged dog. Look between your hands, step it through, high lunge. Stay high on the ball mound of that back foot. Hips are squared forward. Reach through your fingertips. You want the knee stacked over the ankle and to really press into that front foot and draw the back heel up. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Right hand forward, left hand back. Inhale, center. Exhale, hover the back knee, holding. 3, 2, 1. Straighten the back leg. Hands come down and draw the forehead to the shin. Plant the hands down. Send that foot back. Let's chaturanga.
This round, we're going to add the weights. Look forward, step forward. Grab your weights as you bring them through heart center and rise. Mountain pose. Inhale, extend your mountain. Exhale, chair pose. Sink the hips back, draw the knees together, reaching with your fingertips. Send those arms back up behind you, palms facing up. Pulse the palms up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms sweep back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to a halfway lift. Bring the weights, feel that. Let's draw the elbows to the side body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the hands down. Step the feet back. Take it through your chaturanga. You can place your weights to the side or hold them in your hands, whatever works better for you. Inhale your right leg high, 3-legged dog. Look between your hands, step it through, high lunge. Stay high on the ball mound of that back foot as you lift your torso up and reach your arms up with your weights. Light grip on the weights. I really want you to bring your focus to your feet. Press into the whole ball mound of the front foot and draw that back heel up to really engage through that back leg. Cactus out your arms, chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back, gaze comes forward, head forward, pulse back and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms come way up, reach up, open up, twist. Keep the arms in a W. Pulse those hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come back through center, reaching up. Bring that back knee to a hover. Bring those elbows out wide, shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands come down. Step that front foot back, and let's take it through a chaturanga. So good. Inhale your left leg high. Step it through into your high lunge. Stay high on the ball mound of the back foot. Bring those weights through center. Let's focus on the feet. Get stable. Press into the whole ball mound of the front foot and the ball mound of the back foot as you draw the heel up. Feel that back leg engage. And cactus, chest press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those hands back, palms face up, lean forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come back up. We're going to twist as we W. Pulse the hands up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach the arms up through center. Cover the back knee and bring the elbows wide. Press up, shoulder press. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let those hands come down. Step the foot back and take it through your chaturanga. So good. Let's come down onto our knees. Tops of the feet press into the mat. Weights come through heart center. Bring the knees underneath the hips. Lean back. Reach forward. Pulse. Forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip those palms, palm facing up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hips to the heels, knees together. Let's place those weights off to the side. Flip your palms, palm facing down onto your thighs. Close down your eyes. Deep breaths. And shift yourself over to the right or left. Bring the legs out long in front of you. Let's come forward and breathe. Hands come down to the mat. Take those hips and shift them to your heels as you reach forward, lie back. Grab those weights, bring them onto the hip crease. Heel toe the feet, hip width distance apart, and we're going to lift, squeeze the glutes, lower to a hover, lift and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the hips come down. Let's bring those weights up. And this time we're going to hold the weights up, have a decent grip on the weights, tuck the chin under, lift and squeeze for 5, 4, 3, draw the weights toward one another, squeeze through that chest, 2, 1, hold at the top, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let the back come down. Bring those weights down by your side. Bring your knees to your chest and gently rock from side to side. We're starting to really wind things down. Parallel your feet to the ceiling. Reach for the outside edges of your feet. Draw your knees wide and shift right and left. Bring your knees back through center. Squeeze the knees in. Let's take the hands onto the knees. Do some circles apart and together. Apart and together. Apart and together. Take the right foot above the left knee. Reach for the back of that knee and draw the knee in. Feel that really nice figure 4 stretch. Switch it out, bringing the left foot above the right knee, reach for the back of that knee, draw the knee in. And send both legs straight up to the ceiling, flip your palms, palm facing down, roll out your ankles. Let's draw the heels together and the toes apart, and then the toes together and the heels apart. Heels together, toes apart, toes together, heels apart. Bring the feet together, flip the palms, palm facing down into the floor, flex your toes to your face. Slow and controlled, lower the heels down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and hover, 5, 4, 3, 2. For your Shavasana, you may want to bend into the knees and let the soles of the feet come together in a butterfly pose. Flip the palms, palm facing up, close down your eyes, and let's connect to the breath. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Allowing yourself to really sink and settle into the mat. Thanking your body for everything that it just did. Inhales and exhales through the nose. I encourage you to repeat, I am strong in your mind's eye. I am strong. I am strong. Our strength practice reminds us of our physical strength. And when we are physically strong, we are mentally and emotionally strong as well. We define what strength is for us personally. Your strength is unique to you. Your strength is a unique expression of you. Trust in your strength. You are strong. If you're in that butterfly pose, bring the knees together. If your legs are extended, or let's draw the knees into the chest, wrap the hands around the knees. Take a moment to shift from side to side. Grab the backs of the legs and rock yourself up into a seated position. Ground down into your sit bones, get nice and tall through the crown of your head, and let's press our palms at heart center. Taking a moment to bow to yourself for creating the time and the space in your schedule for today's practice. Taking a moment to bow to your own strength, the strength that you cultivated here today on your mat, and the strength that goes well beyond this space and time. Thank you so much for being here with me, for sharing in this practice, allowing me to share it with you. It's always my honor. If you enjoyed this class, know that you can come back to it at any time, like, favorite, subscribe, follow, whatever you do on your platform. The light, the love, the wisdom in me sees, honors, reflects, and encourages the light, the love, the wisdom in you. Namaste. Again, my name is Jill Enticknap, the lead trainer and founder of Yogi Institute, an online yoga school and studio. I hope to see you again on your mats and have the opportunity to share this practice with you very soon. Until then, may your light be your guide.